No, I'm just sitting close to you and trying to get in the mic range because I just wanted to be close to you.
Okay. I was not going to say anything about it.
Welcome. No, I'm saying welcome. Okay. You can say welcome after I introduce you, alright? So you just sit in your corner and think about what you did.
Okay.
Alright?
By all means.
Maybe I want to wait a second now. You know what, everybody? You all have to wait. I'm going to keep the hole on the screen for a little bit longer, so you all have to wait now because my special guest here is being a little dick. If you never... Oh, yeah, you always just listen to him, right? There's, like, usually the panic hole, and then it opens up and shows a picture. That's how I, like, introduce all videos. Alright, are you ready to be introduced? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Panic-Cast. Today we have special guest Greg Gunnins on the show. Hello, Greg. Dylan's trying to remember the voice right now. You can just have this like look in your face like you like couldn't remember the voice. Which one was fucking Greg Gunnins? One of my favorite clips from Silent Hill 2 still is the fucking when you say Greg Reggins, I'm like Greg Gunnins is dead. And you're like, Greg Reggins. Did I say Greg Gunnins? He's alive. Greg Reggins.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Anyways, we're back after a week.
From outer space. As
per usual. Now Michael Jordan's gonna sue us.
Okay. Sorry, Michael Jordan.
He doesn't care if he said sorry. He's already got his lawyers. Like, fucking
those motherfuckers.
Those fucking guys
who
don't make
fucking balls.
Don't even make money on this shit.
I to watch their fucking videos and they're trying to treat me like this.
One, the first time ever. I go look at their things.
And show you my dick, boys.
The full dick of Michael Jordan's law, which is his law school. He built.
He built a law school?
Yeah, Michael Jordan's dick's law school.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's not better than Harvard.
No.
Is Harvard a law school?
I feel like it is.
I feel like they learned some laws there.
Maybe it was Berkeley that was a law school.
If you're in a law school and you think it's the best, let us know. Dylan, didn't you go to law school?
When Community was big, I wanted to be a lawyer because Jeff was.
Yeah. I think everybody wanted to. Well, it was that, and I also watched Suits, so it was like a double fucked me in the ass with the wanting to be a lawyer.
I never watched Suits, but Community. It just made being a lawyer look like so much fucking fun.
Well, it made going to college so much fucking fun.
And then I talked to my advisor, and she said, "This was in high school."
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, we actually have like a law option class that you can take. It's done by some other teacher. You can go talk to her about transferring in if you're interested in that." I'm like, "Yeah, I might do that." So I go talk to the teacher, and she's like, "Yeah, my husband's actually a lawyer, so he kind of like tells me all about this shit." And then
So she didn't actually know any of the laws.
No.
She just got bed sex talk.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, so when you want to arrest somebody, fuck them.
Yeah, so I signed up for that class, and then a week later, as with all things, I got bored with it. I never actually went in the class because it was for the next semester.
Oh.
But yeah, I stopped watching Community. I think I finished it, and then I didn't want to be a lawyer anymore, so I dropped the class.
My reasoning for not wanting to be a lawyer was I was like 25, and it's like 10 years of school to go be a lawyer.
True.
And also money.
I mean, being 35 is not a big deal.
Oh, yeah, true. But I had no money. This was back when I still was a huge in debt. I didn't become out of my debt until around 27, 28. Still, being 38 and being a lawyer, still not a big deal.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of money to become a lawyer. So, whatever. Moving along, I did want to bring up about Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know this stuff already. I already talked to you, but... So there's two things I was going to say. First off, me and Dylan looked at the Buster Sword, and he is right that it is drawn that way.
Yep.
I wanted to bring that up because I'm sure if anybody did watch it that was like mad, they'd be mad. So I will probably name this podcast
Jesse
like...
went on about it for a week, telling
to be fair,
everybody.
To be fair, I do have a defense. The Smash Bros, which is the most recent updated model of Cloud, Buster Sword, does not have that design on it. It is a plain flat sword.
Okay.
And I do like the plain flat sword looking better. It doesn't mean it is better, and that's just my opinion. I just like I like a big giant steel sword, and you should have no argument with that. You like Guts; he has a big steel sword. They're both good designs. I just was kind of thrown off by it at first.
Well, actually, I mean, Guts' sword is all right, but I like his armor, the wolf armor, the berserker armor.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what that looks like.
And it's very intricate in its design.
I was also going to say I do like the game a lot more after playing it 2 and 3 more times. Granted, we got the special ending the first fucking try. You know how when you see Sephiroth, that cutscene where he turns around, you only get that if you beat it on the shorter amount of time that we chose. And we just did that.
Was he...
Normally, it doesn't show him. That cutscene, because he turns all the way around and you see his face. That was the first reveal of his face. I guess I thought I'd seen his face before, but I must have just been...
Was that how it was in the original?
What? No, the original didn't. That number, when you beat the demo, it shows you, like, next time in the game.
Gotcha, right.
Yeah. I'm also still not going to get it for PS4 at least, but I was thinking if there's nothing else out for PS5, I might buy it for PS5. If it does come out right away for
When
PS5.
is PS5 coming out?
I think sometime... It's
December?
like holiday season.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what they said. They can always get delayed.
Yeah.
So they still haven't even showed what it looks like or a price.
I wonder, because that thing that I read from the developers, they didn't mention if your save data will carry over. So
I'm sure it's like an account thing, maybe?
Maybe. Like, just your PlayStation account if you play on PS4.
I would just personally, if you are thinking of getting a PS5 and also Final Fantasy, I would wait, unless it's like not coming out anytime soon and you just need to play it.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be either
I feel like it coming out on launch...
next year or 2 years.
I feel like the PS5, it coming out on launch for PS5 would be good, because at least they'll have something that'll be worth buying it for.
True, but they wouldn't release it in the same year. You know?
I don't know. It's not really like it's competing, because a lot of people probably are waiting for the PS5 version anyways.
Sure, but I just feel like they worked really hard to get the first game out, so they're going to kind of take a break between the next one.
No, they said they're already working on Part 2. Because right now, all that they're working on for Part 1 is...
I just mean they're not going to be on crunch time.
Who knows? Look at fucking Sakurai.
Because, like, if they were going to release 2 full games...
No, I'm not saying 2 full games, sorry. I'm saying the PS5 version.
Oh, yeah, sure. No,
that's all I was saying. Sorry, I wasn't saying Part 2's coming out.
Version of
Part 2 is supposed to be like 2 years or so. Yes, yes, sorry, that's all I meant.
Okay.
That's all I was saying.
No, I'll probably still buy it, because I don't have any reason to wait.
Yeah, are you not getting PS5?
No, I'll get PS5.
And you never played 7, right?
No, I played 7.
Oh, I thought you never beat it.
I never beat it.
Ah, okay. You have more reasoning then. I played a lot. Like, Isaac, I think, has no plans of buying it. He hates episodic. It's his least favorite thing. And it's, to be fair, it's not like they are writing a lot of new story and stuff, but which we looked more into. He does not care about that.
I just think that it's going to be, you play it for the joy of playing it itself, not for getting the new story or like it being a new Final Fantasy
That's the
game.
only reason why I actually want to play is because of the new story stuff, not because of the new combat and stuff.
I just think it looks gorgeous. Cause, like,
it does look really nice.
I really liked Final Fantasy VII. I played it when I was
most people do
11 or so, maybe even earlier. And I remember being stuck on, the elevator part where there's 2 elevators. You're on one side.
If Rufus?
No.
Right before
there's
Rufus.
Like a machine.
Yeah, that's right before Rufus.
So I was stuck on that machine, and my stepdad would not fucking help me. He's like, if you're going to play this game, you have to figure it out yourself. And I thought that was so fucking stupid. I'm like, you're an adult. I'm a dumb little kid. You got to help me.
It's not even actually that hard of a fight.
No, but I was a kid, and I was an idiot.
No, like, the next fight is way harder. Rufus and the dog.
I don't remember it.
It's after that.
I got to...
okay. I thought because you said I got stuck, so I thought you never passed him.
I think I was stuck for a long time. But I think I got... I don't remember what comes first. Does dying come first, or does the cannon part come first?
Dying.
Like the other guy with the...
I think dying comes first.
Okay. Then I got to the cannon part, and I got to, like, Costa del Sol and shit.
Costa del Sol. Oh.
The beach place.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking 14. I was like, is that called
it's
that?
It's in a lot of things.
I honestly can't remember anymore.
I think Final Fantasy 15 missed a huge opportunity because they
had
Golden Key. Who the fuck is that? It's Costa del Sol.
What else was I going to say about it? Oh, no, I was going to talk more about PS5. But the first thing I'm downloading on PS5 is God Hand.
It's going to be on
PS5?
Is it a remake or just the original?
The original. Okay. It's the original. Literally the PS3, the store that's available on PS3 will be on PS5. So you can buy all PS1, PS2, PS3 games
Oh.
digitally. So that's the first thing I'm downloading. Before I got it's like that game did not do well, so it sells so fucking like I bought it for $1 on my PS3.
Oh.
Yeah, like, and I was just gonna go buy it. Its normal price is like $15, and it's like on sale. I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
I was so happy. I love that game. That's a fun game. That's a game I really want to do a Let's Play series of. It's wacky and fun.
Yeah.
And you've never seen it all the way through, or did you watch the?
God hand, no.
Yeah, good. You should keep it that way because I feel like there's some stuff that will really you just won't be ready for. I was watching there's Twitter and there's a scene in Bayonetta where she has to start the motorcycle and she like
yeah.
Oh, you did see that?
Yeah.
Did you read the thing?
Like, remember, it's Bayonetta.
And again, remember it's Bayonetta. It's funny to me. Okay. How did your D&D go?
What?
You were like making a campaign for everybody at your house?
Oh. Who told you that?
You did in the podcast.
Not last podcast.
I thought it was last podcast. In a podcast, you brought it up.
I gave up.
Oh.
Because it's really hard to make a campaign.
Just make it about
I had a whole premise in a world, but like all of the small stuff I just can't do.
Just copy Final Fantasy 14 and Davey won't, and just change the names, like make him do the Dragon Song thing.
I did consider that.
And then because Davey won't know.
Yeah.
And just change the names because he would know names.
Yeah.
Just name Ishgard like hard-ish.
Hardish.
Hardish.
It's hard.
Ish. What's hard butt? Butt hard?
Dick butt.
The guy from Yulmore.
Fat hard.
Yeah. Oh, good old Fat Hard. Put up a picture of Fat Hard. Well, no, let's make the picture. Let's go take a picture by Fat Hard for this podcast.
Okay.
We'll leave names on for this one time. And hopefully there's not a bunch of assholes there, which
Yeah.
there always is.
There
But
probably will be.
there's always fucking stupid assholes in Ulmore. If you're in Ulmore, you're an asshole and we hate you. What if we're in Ulmore in this picture, though? Well, we're assholes, too. Our first podcast where we started doing the Final Fantasy 14s in Ulmore, isn't it? At the Honeybee?
Yeah.
Which is also from Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Are you buying it day one, or are you going to wait?
I don't know. Depends how much money I have.
That's fair. I got Resident Evil 3 instead. I was like, I'd rather play that right away. Also, it'll be way shorter because it's Resident Evil, and I've never played I've seen Resident Evil 3, but I've never played it myself. Where I've already played 7. I know it's different, but
Where does it take place?
Resident Evil 3.
All right, you already said Raccoon City.
Yeah, it's literally in the same timeline as 2, except the nuke actually goes off at the end. But at least what they said, they changed it so there's only one ending now, because before it had a few endings because the game was really short. But they said they've extended the game so that also I guess Nemesis can just break into all the save rooms.
Was it the same people who did Resident Evil 2 that remade 3?
I think so, but there are a few really different things. So now they have a perfect dodge.
Oh.
So if somebody's about to attack you, you can press a button, you'll roll away, which is but I think they had to put that in because of Nemesis. Also, I think they had perfect dodge in the original Resident Evil 3.
Huh.
I think there was a button you could press and Jill would like roll off. Because I remember Pat talking about it in his playthrough of it. But Nemesis seems way freakier than Mr. X. Because Mr. X is creepy, but Mr. X was essentially the original Nemesis. Right. So they have to step Nemesis up because Nemesis already...
Well, does Nemesis just appear randomly in hallways?
In the first game, yes. Like in the original Resident Evil 3, that was the big thing, was that Nemesis could get you at any time.
Huh.
You could kill him. Technically, it's not killing, but you could beat the shit out of him, and then he gives you special weapons.
Yeah.
So, this one, I think you have to get to a story point before he shows up, but it's not very far. At least not in the original. And he'll just break through walls and any walls. Like, Mr. X, you did have some safe places. Not this guy.
Huh.
He'll always be able to get you, but I think you can take him out, and then he'll leave you alone for quite a bit more time. But he also has, like, weird tentacles and stuff that he can grab you with. He has a rocket launcher on his arm.
Yeah.
So he's a bigger deal than Mr. X. You know, Mr. X, in hindsight, is just a little bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like...
Do you think Nemesis could beat Mr. X in a fight?
Oh, easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess Mr. X all he does is punch.
Mr. X is weak to a rocket launcher.
Oh.
That's how you kill him. So...
Yeah, that'll do it.
And he has, like, weird tentacles that are really strong. Like, if he put the tentacle, he'd, like, wrap it around your pee-pee and put it in the hole.
Oh.
I gotta go. I gotta go watch church. Gotta watch church.
I watched this, well, I didn't watch. But I was, on this meme app that I use. And, It's something to do with aliens, and in the comments it was like, yeah, check out, and it gave like a 6-digit number, which on in hentai, all of their comics have a 6-digit number. So I looked it up, and it was this weird one where like this guy gets abducted by aliens, and then the aliens like tap into his memories of like, oh no, they find his like porn books, and then the alien like morphs into whatever he's into, and then fucks him, and then they like bring him back to Earth, and then every night he like looks up into the stars, thinking of it fondly. It's weird.
Yeah, but I feel like that's
just like a big bimbo with like.
I feel like anybody would have that exact same experience. Like if aliens took you up tonight, got your fondest porn memory.
I feel like they wouldn't have to change.
Yeah. Well, maybe. You don't know what what do they look like? Xenomorphs.
Yeah, true, but they were like gray aliens.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I would, if I wanted to fuck an alien, what would be the alien race you'd want to fuck? I feel like the ones from Mass Effect, the Blue Girls.
They're pretty good.
Yeah. But I'm sure you could, there might be something else. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, I would have to look at like a compendium of all alien races.
All the lore. Well, off the top of your head of what you know right now. I guess there's a bunch in Star Wars. Too.
Yeah, there's.
But they always look weird in Star Wars.
Sure, but like in this scenario, we'll assume they look normal. Like, you know.
Yeah. I still think I'd go with Mass Effect.
The number one thing that most people will say is like Twileks, but that's just so fucking vanilla.
Well, the reason you say Twileks is because their little fucking head things get them off, so you can just fucking like play with their little fucking tentacles and they'll be coming everywhere.
Where'd you hear that?
That's like in their lore. George Bush said it. George Lucas.
George Bush.
George Bush is just... Like, that's why everyone was pissed off him. Yeah, after 9/11. He's like, aren't they, you know those Twileks? I don't have a good George Bush, so let's deal with this. They're little tentacles.
They're hair things. They're tentacles. If you jack them off real quick, they get off on that shit.
Sir, the trade centers have been broken.
The trade centers what?
They're been destroyed.
By the Twileks?
We're gonna get some hate for that now. We're not making
Nobody
fun.
cares about.
We're not making fun
George
of
W.
We're not making fun of 9/11. We're making fun of George Bush.
Yeah.
He is in his redemption factor now, though.
I recently watched.
Redemption.
Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
No.
He's a comedian on SNL.
No, he's not.
He has a new Netflix special. I don't remember what it's called.
Pete Davidson's fucking on Netflix.
He was dating Ariana Grande. He's got butthole eyes.
What?
Looks kind of good, goofy. His eyes are just so dark and sunken that they look like buttholes.
So you're saying if he could date Ariana Grande, we could date Ariana Grande?
Absolutely.
But only as a group.
Anyways, so like, his comedy special was alright, but at the end he was like, alright, I'm going to talk about 9/11 and then we can get the fuck out of here. And it turns out his dad was a 9/11 firefighter, and he watched his friends have sex one time in the Poconos. I just felt like that was relevant.
How is that relevant?
Because he was 9/11. Anyways,
And nothing.
what did you do this week?
Nothing. Be grumpy all day. This is a stupid story you just
All
told
day,
me.
all week?
Yeah. We were super busy all week, honestly. I played Wind Waker a bit. I have to get that stream archive because I'm done. I've got all my stream archives out except for one more Sonic one. If you don't count the Final Fantasy ones, which I don't because I'm doing something different with the Final Fantasy ones now. Because everyone really liked those the Ruby Weapon one. So next will be Fulmination, which I'll try to bring out. Well, it should be out already because it's Spooky Friday. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Natasha wants to watch like scary movies on Friday.
Yeah, but it'd be nice for you.
Yeah.
Because I'll have to close.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should show them Exorcist 3. I'll let you borrow it. Because I want more people to watch that movie. I constantly talk about how Exorcist 3 is so good.
Yeah.
For being so hated.
Yeah.
We've
talked about this on other podcasts, but it is really good.
Yeah, and it was hated so much. Yeah. Like, it's got, like, probably the weirdest amount of hate on a thing. Like, it's everything. Every critic that reviews that you look at will be like, this is the fucking worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
It's not scary.
But that doesn't make it bad.
It's still a good movie, I think.
That one scene's kind of creepy. It's got okay.
Actually, even for like a week, I would just randomly think about it and it sent chills down my spine.
Which scene are you?
The guy walking across the hallway.
Oh, with the scissors. Yeah.
Yeah.
That scene was creepy, and then it just got like dark scenes, like all that like that one actor is just great. Like honestly, he should like. I feel like he's a better actor than actors who've gotten Oscars, and I don't think he's gotten any recognition because that's the same guy who plays Chucky.
Oh.
Yeah, he plays Chucky, and he plays We're talking about the guy who done it at the end of Exorcist 3. It's not really that much of a mystery.
The guy in jail.
Yeah. It's not really that much of a mystery. As soon as you meet him, you know it's him.
Yeah.
Even before you know, when they're like, that guy's in a cell, no one knows his name. It's like, yep, that's him.
Clearly.
But like when he's talking about like just the stuff he does and his voice changes and everything about him.
And his face like kind of changes.
Yeah. He's changing between the characters and stuff. You do need to watch Exorcist 1 before you watch Exorcist 3. Do not watch Exorcist.
I don't think so.
You don't have to, but it has some connections that help.
You're just like...
You should watch Exorcist 1 anyways. It's not
yeah,
that movie.
okay, I guess. Because, like, if you do go into it, you'll be like, okay, clearly I'm missing something. But, like, when you do watch Exorcist 1 and then you watch Exorcist 3, you're like...
Most of the connections are... Because, like, again, it was...
just things they talk about. So, like, if you don't watch it, you'll feel like you're missing something even though you're really not. If you read the summary of The Exorcist 1... You'll probably be.
But The Exorcist 1's a good movie, so just watch it. Yeah. It's not like scary. It's got some funny stuff.
The face gave me many nightmares as a kid.
Yeah, well, and I can understand it being scary back when it came out, like in the 60s or 70s, wherever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And just shocking. I guess that crucifix scene wasn't in the theatric release. Which makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I don't think theaters nowadays would let that in. I honestly thought that was like the most like shock when I first watched that movie. Like I thought it was funny. But I was shocked that it was in the movie. I was like, "What the fuck?" But it's a funny scene. Watch both of them. If you guys are at home right now and you're like, should I masturbate or should I keep listening to these idiots or should I watch something after I'm done listening to these idiots? Because you should definitely listen to all of us idiots before you
then watch the movie, then masturbate.
Or masturbate, the movie. Yeah, or masturbate while watching the movie. Yeah. I've done that. I've been there.
Yeah, why waste time?
Yeah.
In fact, watch the movie, listen to this, and masturbate.
Or you can masturbate while listening to us. Dylan, take a slutty picture of your character for me to put up, because I'm a guy now, so I can't do it anymore. I don't feel comfortable with people masturbating to my rabbit. Only I'm allowed to. Oh, I messaged Shadbase. He probably won't get back to us. What if he did draw, like, the art of our characters fucking... He could honestly draw a picture of me and you fucking, and I'd like it, Jesse. Shadbase is a... Yeah, if you're gonna go masturbate, go to Shadbase.
No, well, I don't like his website. It's just... It doesn't make sense to me.
The only reason I like his website, if I'm like, I need a quick cum, I like using the random button and just getting random porn.
I guess. But, like, just the way it's set up, it's hard to
Where
get,
do you
like,
go
a
for Shadbase
full one.
Stuff, then?
I read it, and then they usually link it to Imgur.
E-Hentai also has all of his stuff, too.
Oh. I don't like that either, kid, because, like, I use my phone. And most of the time, those websites are not phone-friendly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially Shadbases, because, like...
I thought you stopped using your phone. I thought you started sitting up while you were masturbating.
No.
Who told you that?
I don't think I ever have.
What we were talking... Oh, no, you started masturbating in your boxers or something. Your undies.
I've always done that.
No, when we were talking about Dane, you had some new revolution about masturbating. Remember when we called Dane that one time?
Was it the To the Beat one?
What?
Have you ever tried, like, the ones where it's, like, jerk off to the beat?
Yeah, I just stop. I don't care. I just jerk off when I want.
It's something to do.
Yeah.
And if it, like, has good visuals, it's... I don't know, it's fun.
They're okay. I know what you're talking about. I've seen
the one thing I don't like that I tried is it's called Cock Hero. It's, as you can imagine, it's like the one Do It to the Beat, but it only has music and it doesn't have like actual porn audio.
So 4chan usually will have Cock Hero, but it'll still have the... I've seen Cock Hero threads in 4chan that do it both ways. Yeah. But it's just because people post whatever the fuck they want.
I don't like listening to music.
No, music's not a...
Unless they have, like, it's a video of, like, a home video, and there happens to be music in the background, which, if it's good music, sure.
So Super Mega, what's his name? Ross? Found, when he was looking for, like obscure...
Ross?
Yeah. He was looking for obscure games for Aaron and Dan to play. And there was a VR sex game. and there was like a preview of not Aaron and Dan. It's just a regular thing, and he's just looking to see how obscure. Like, would they be like? He was just checking games for them to play on the channel. That's like I think his job. And when he was watching like the preview, there was in the background you could hear Matt and Ryan's podcast going off.
Huh.
And then it says like in his like comment, "Oh, sorry, I meant to turn that off. I was testing out the game and was listening to them at the same time. Very funny. Check them out, Super Mega."
That's awesome.
I wish we had something like that one time. That's our highlight. That's when we know we've capped.
Well, that somewhat reminds me of a story I've probably told on the podcast. This YouTuber
Podcast.
I watch who used to be a cameraman for porn.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm saying yeah. Like go on.
Oh well, yeah. He just used to be a cameraman for a porn studio, and like there was one porn video where like I guess there were two cameramen, and like they kind of take a break and they're like joking around, and like one of the cameramen, like the porn star like points to Matt is his name, and like the other camera points to him and he's like, look at this guy, he's fucking blah blah blah. And then somebody found that video and was like, hey, in the YouTube comments, I found this porn video, is this you, are you the cameraman? And then he made a video. It was like, yeah, I used to do porn, and that's how I became so good at like editing videos, is because I had to literally edit all fucking day porn videos. Like, you get quick because they need those porn videos out really fucking fast. I thought that was fun.
Pretty good at editing quick, I think.
But can you edit porn videos?
I don't know. Send me your porn videos and I'll edit them. Please don't be people I personally know, because I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that would be weird.
But if you're a stranger I don't know, just like you commented, you seen this, and you're like,
You got nice buns.
even if you don't, I gotta do this for the thing.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it with people I personally know, because that's weird. I already edited Dylan's masturbation videos he uses for his next masturbation session.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just have like air horns, whatever you call them.
Oh, you did it! Great cum! And it's like fucking the side.
The whole video, like the whole clip you sent me is like 5 seconds, so there's not much to edit. No, that's one of the edits you get. Make it longer, like your dick or the video, both.
It's just clearly a loop of me just going up and down over and over again. It's like,
but it's like at a time when you're saying something like, "I love masturbating." It's like, I love my. Then you get this weird. I forget what the fetish is called when you like have a obsession with your own mother.
Oedipus complex.
Maybe that might be.
That's
it.
what it is.
Okay.
When you want to fuck your mom.
Yeah, I program you in with an Oedipus concept, whatever the fuck
Oedipus complex. I just really love jacking off to Oedipus.
Oedipus. Oh, you made lots of warrior lights.
Oh, Emmett Selk, how foolish you are.
That's not what he says, but I know what you're trying.
Whatever.
How grave error.
How uncharacteristically fucking stupid you are.
It's like, you want to talk, Oedipus.
Yeah, what
You're
do
the
you
weakest
do?
guy. You're the only Asian we've literally been able to fight on our solo.
Did we fight him?
Yeah, when he's Xenos.
Oh, right. But that wasn't... Yeah, alright.
Yeah, he's technically stronger.
Yeah.
But technically, you could argue we didn't beat him. We knocked him down, he rezzed up, and then we had a headache, and then...
Oh, yeah.
And
no, that was... actually, we got our asses kicked, technically, because Estinian came and helped.
Well, no, we didn't get our ass kicked. Never, we got the headache, because fucking Exarch. So I was
Right.
like, come in my portal,
Right.
please,
Yeah,
and,
I remember
touch
now.
my portal, PP. And then we were like, oh, time out.
And he's like, no. And then Estinian came in, and he's like, get the fuck away.
I can't beat
time out."
Estinian.
Yeah.
Even though he should have been able to, because Xenos beats the shit out of him and fucking Judy
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that was spoilers. Dylan. Jesse, you always tell us important spoilers. You should be over it by now. Anyone watching this podcast this far in... Oh, I was going to say, once we get to the Panic-Cast 100, I think we'll retell that story from the one podcast that we lost all the footage for.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it then, because I was like, you know what, we'll just do it then. Do it then.
Alright.
So it was like, it feels forced to do it anytime now.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? We'll make a special occasion. So if we make 100th Panic Cast, and I remember this vague description from what is this, number 24? We're pretty far in, honestly. We've been pretty good at doing our casts every week.
Yeah.
We're bad for videos, but that's mostly because we don't have the same days off. Me and Dylan were also thinking about doing some coronavirus videos to get on that coronavirus heat. The ration video.
What?
If
I don't think you talked about this.
Yeah, we did when we were doing dungeons for you. We, as in me only. I really need to eat. My stomach's
I probably spaced out.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, you said, oh, that'd be funny. But you might have just been talking on your asshole again.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
I have to go get my allegory still. I gotta do that tonight because there's a patch tomorrow.
You better.
Yeah, I will. I only have to get 200 more, which is easy.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say though? Ah, my tummins. Yeah.
Why are they doing it on a Monday?
They always do their patches on Mondays.
Yeah, pretty sure it's on Tuesday.
No, they are ready by Tuesday.
Whatever.
Because that's Tyler always gets mad because that's his day where he gets off early.
Oh.
And they always have patches. Anyways, so if the coronavirus, because right now there's like some coronavirus shit going on in Calgary, and if the food truck, or if the city gets like shut down temporarily, or like food stuff can't happen, we won't be able to get food orders.
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
Well, this is a theory I have, but either way, if for some reason me and Dylan can't work, we'll be able to do more videos. So I was saying we should do a coronavirus ration video, where we take at-home food and make it rations. Or something, and we'll figure it out before we do it.
I don't think we ever talked about that. I feel like maybe you just had the idea in your head.
Why did I ever rub your belly for good luck?
Because I don't like to be touched.
Like touching your shirt.
I can touch myself. In fact, I do regularly.
No, I'm saying I wasn't touching you. I was touching your shirt.
Yeah, same shit.
Oh, so if I touch this, I'm touching you?
Yes. It's like being shot.
But technically, it's like I'm touching you now. We're both touching the same couch.
What are you, my brother? I'm not touching you.
Which one?
My older one.
Oh,
the fuck is he annoying?
Oh, but you'll kiss him still.
Like, literally the only reason he did it was from Stitch. Like Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah, get your own original bully.
Yeah, right? That's why it pissed me off. If he just did it, I would be like...
You'd laugh. You'd be like...
Yeah, exactly like that. But because he was copying from Lilo and Stitch, I was so fucking pissed off.
You should just do that anyways. Just next time he does it, just start laughing hysterically.
He's 26. He's not going to do it again.
I thought...
It was when we were kids.
I thought
How long ago did you think Lilo and Stitch came out?
I thought you were talking about your younger, older brother. Because I only know your two brothers, right?
I have 3 brothers.
I didn't know about that. I only know you had 2.
I guarantee I've talked about my older brother, Damien, who was married.
I've never known about this man in my life. You've never once brought him up. Ever. I thought you had 2 brothers.
I bring it up all the time that I fucking hate him.
No. I've only known about your 2 brothers, the littlest one and the littler one.
Let us know in the comments if I've ever talked about my older brother.
You haven't. I edit these things.
No, you're a big dumb.
Well, I'll prove it. I'll send you like a giant...
Go through all of our fucking podcasts and all of like the Panic at the Arcade videos.
Yeah, I don't think you have. And then if you did, maybe I thought it was fake.
Maybe.
I thought you were just talking out of your ass, because I've only met 2 of your brothers, obviously.
Yeah.
And your sister.
The older one lives in Fort McLeod.
Does your sister live in Fort McLeod?
She lives with my parents in Lethbridge. She's 1.
Well, I tell your mom to fucking let go of the umbilical cord. She's gotta start doing her own life.
Is she gonna get any work experience?
Yeah.
She coddle her at home. She's gonna become a deadbeat.
I'll tell her that. Send this podcast to your mom. About how your sister's a deadbeat because she just stays at home.
No, because then she'll like fucking listen to the part about Damien. She'll call me and she'll be like, "Oh, you don't fucking mean that." Like,
you might not hate him.
That's
don't
not
like
true.
him.
Mom doesn't like him either.
Yeah, she probably like. You should probably call you back.
He's my stepbrother. So
I think if your mom's gonna call you about anything, it'd be the masturbation.
In fact, Mom was so good to Damien, and he was just a dickhead.
I feel like if your mom was gonna get mad about anything, it'd be the part where you have a fucking masturbating to your mom part. Well, that's not what happened. I'm over exaggerating when it went to. Remember when I was editing your masturbation videos and you kept saying "ma ma ma"?
No. Is that a real thing that happened, or are you doing a bit?
No, it's happened. We were talking about editing porn. I was like, I already edit Dylan's porn, and you're like, make it longer. So it's just, you're like, I forgot what you were saying.
No, you said I love Matt. I love Matt. I love Matt.
You love Ma, and
Oh
that's
my
why the
God.
one thing came in. Came in.
Okay.
What was the Ma short for? I'm trying to figure it out.
Masturbating.
Oh.
I love Matt. I love Matt.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be Matt either. It'd be Mass. I love Mass, and everyone just thinks you're a Christian.
Yeah.
Or I think that's Catholic. I don't think Christians have
No,
Mass.
that's both.
I don't remember anything.
In fact, Mass is just a congregation.
A Mass
So
congregation,
it works
if you
with
think about
any religion that brings people
Also,
together.
1 week till Animal Crossing comes out for when this podcast is out.
Oh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Still not getting it, Jesse. We can make...
I briefly considered it because I saw that thing you retweeted that, like, said guys who play Animal Crossing are hotter, and I'm like, oh, that's a conversation starter.
well, it is, because a lot of girls do like Animal Crossing.
But in the end...
You'd be a fake fan. She'd gatekeep you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, who's your favorite animal? Duh! Rolled? That's Jesse. Smacks you.
I
can,
watch
like-
his videos.
You're just like, why can't more than one person like Rolled?
Yeah.
He's cute. He's a penguin.
What was that sassy one I said? He looks
She's
like a
in
bad bitch.
Yeah, the cat, or is she an ostrich?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about though.
So today at work,
You worked?
yeah,
Wow.
I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh no, okay. So, I was on ovens, and Sam's girlfriend. Sam is one of the guys that works there.
Thanks.
I think of him as my protege because he's a bigger guy like me.
Yeah.
But he's 2 years younger, so that means I have to look down on him.
Mhm.
And we just have a very similar sense of humor. So his girlfriend comes in, and I had met her once before when we went for sushi.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't really look or talk to her.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know what she looks like. So she comes in, Sam, and like I go to help her because I thought she was a customer.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you picking up? And she's like, oh no, I'm waiting for Sam. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, fuck off, guy. Don't talk to her. I'm like, okay, weirdo. Like, he was clearly joking, but
Yeah.
and
But you got offended just as mad.
yeah, absolutely, because I'm a piece of shit.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
So then she leaves,
Uh-huh.
and then I go up to him and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And he's like, it's my girlfriend. I'm like, what? He's like, you've met her before. I'm like, huh.
I've had that happen before.
All right. And then we were talking about it more, and I don't know what her fucking name is. And I was pretty sure that he never told me what her name was. I thought that he introduced, like, hey, this is my girlfriend. And I thought that was that.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, you should know this. I definitely told you.
Told
and I'm
you.
like, oh, fuck, I don't remember. And then he actually got mad that I didn't know his fucking girlfriend's name. And I'm like, we've hung out twice outside of work.
I'm so bad for names.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like yeah. There, Davy's ex-girlfriend's name.
Shalissa.
Yeah, I could not remember. Did you do that D&D campaign with me?
No.
I was with a D&D campaign with her.
Yeah, I heard she was a huge bitch.
Not even for that, but I couldn't remember her name the whole time. So I kept saying stuff like, you go, hey, your turn, roll you. And then I was like, because it was like in the corner of my mind, so I thought I knew it, but I wasn't confident enough to say her name. And so I'd like, Shaw, and stuff like, so bad.
Nice.
Fuck, I was going to say something else, but then I forgot because you went on forever with that fucking story.
It's still not done.
Oh my god.
So we spent the entire
I remember
shift,
mine again.
all of us guys. Alex was the only one who knew what it was, and he would not help me. And so we're listing off all of the girls' names we could possibly think of. I brought up like a list on my phone of girls' names. And I'm like, is it Cassandra? Is it blah, blah, blah? Is it whatever?
Well, you probably did say it and you just didn't tell you.
That's what I said. So Andrew finally said it. He's like, is it Jamie? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, there's no fucking way it's Jamie. I said Jamie like 100 times. And he's like, you fucking did not. And then we started yelling at each other. And it was the stupidest fucking thing because he was actually mad that I didn't know his fucking girlfriend's
You want me to
name.
beat him up?
Yeah.
Okay. He was like going there one day. He's like working. You're like making pizza. I'm like, hi, hey, what can I get for you? You can get this. I just start breaking his legs with a baseball
hands,
bat.
bitch.
No, I just like pull out a baseball bat and just start smashing his legs in. Dad, help! Someone's attacking me. Oh, he's from the other store. Bring in Duke.
I tell them all the time about the people from your store.
What about other people from my store?
You're a big dum dum.
You called him I'm a big dum dum?
Yeah.
Well, now Alex is gonna want to join our guild. Thinks I'm a big dum dum.
Yeah. I don't think he plays anywhere near as much as we do.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways because it's super funny. So there was like this phone call thing. I'm not gonna get into super details. That I'll say someone took, just so thing because I was allowed to listen.
Is
to
it the one where they called me?
Yes. Oh wait, yeah. So it's a continuation because you brought this up on the podcast, so it's already fine. So anyways, it became like a big deal, and the guy came in and Natasha had to give him his money back.
I thought it was a woman when I talked to him.
No,
on the
yeah.
phone.
When I was listening to the voice recording, I thought it was a woman. It's actually a mentally handicapped person.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense for the voice because it works that way. Anywho, also in the voice recording, I thought Davey sounded exactly like him. Like they sounded like there was times where I got them confused.
Like they're harmonizing.
Yeah, kind of. Anyways, the details of the phone call are important, but there's this one part after like, the phone call was everything the guy said that Davey said completely lies, lied the whole time about everything. Davey did not call him a liar. He was very polite considering the situation. And he took the order fine, and the guy was happy. He read it back to him and everything. He was like, okay, thank you. Have a great night. But my favorite part of this whole thing was there's one part where the guy's like, does your chicken wings come with any vegetables? Which is a fine question. And he's like, no vegetables. He's like, oh, okay, because like Pizza 73 and Pizza Hut, they put in like celery and carrots with it.
I hate that.
And Domino's is the only one who doesn't. And then there's like a small pause. And Davey's like, is there anything else? I was just like, because I was like, oh, what's he gonna say? Because I was like thinking what I would say, which would be like, oh, well, I'm not in corporate, so you can talk to them about it.
Yeah.
Just is there anything else? Like, just done with this shit.
That's so good. I'm actually kind of proud of Dave for
Yeah,
that.
no, everybody was. Every person that
Listened to it.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, she was like,
He
was like in a panic when he fucking called me, and he was like, he was just so rude, and he was making me feel like an idiot, and blah blah blah, and like, and he was making me like feel like I was crazy because I was asking for the family deal, and he said the family deal didn't exist.
The reason he couldn't find the family deal was because he told him the wrong stuff. He's like, the family deal, it says it has 2 medium pizzas, which isn't true.
Yeah, it's too large.
Yeah. So as soon as Davey put in 2 medium pizzas and did all the other stuff to look for the coupon, it wouldn't show up because it's not a real thing.
Yeah. Is it on your list of things?
Family deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Because like, maybe it just doesn't say family deal.
I don't think it does, but
Okay. Because like every time I look for it, like when I was on the west side, I relied on Brandon to tell me what the fuck.
he wrote it down for the side of our wall for all our phone things, so we have it on the wall there.
Yeah.
Was there anything else I want to talk about?
I learned that we had a piece of paper that tells us what the codes are for everything that's on the TV. Because every time a fucking customer comes in and they look at the TV and
I hate those stupid
can I get
TVs.
the 3-on-3? And I'm like, I don't know what that is.
It's 0333.
Okay.
I don't actually know. Again, what you do is you put in what they say the order is.
Yeah, that's usually what I do, but like sometimes it just
Sometimes I'm so
doesn't
lazy, I'll
show
just
up.
fucking price alter it anyways. I'll just put in the order and price alter and be like, there you go. Good as new.
yeah.
Well, especially sometimes because, the fucking, you don't get them, the Super 8 coupons.
No.
They're these stupid coupons that Wahid's supposed to go look into, actually. But they give you a large free 2-topping pizza, 2 cans of Coke, and delivery all free.
Wow.
But the coupon doesn't work in the system. So you have to just price alter everything on the order.
Huh.
And then you need me or Natasha. And maybe Davey, she must have changed it so Davey could. Because I remember when I first started, and the first time I ever got one of those coupons, the code didn't work, and you can't take off delivery without a special code. So I couldn't do the fucking order. So I was just like, I put the order in, and then I had to do something afterwards. But like I couldn't, like I just put it in, and it was like, just don't take money from, because this order is supposed to be free, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, that was my week. You didn't
Today, okay. Well, for my week, I've been playing Final Fantasy 15,
Oh, actually,
which is so good.
Yeah.
It's everything I remember it to be, and it's just so fun, you know, because like it starts out as like kind of like a boys' trip, like
Starts out depressing. It's a depressing game right from the get-go.
not immediately. Immediately, your
It's like
your
2
car
minutes
breaks
in.
down.
Yeah, but
And, like-
if you watch the movie like you're supposed to beforehand.
Right, you know what's going to happen. Sure.
Well, no, it's already happened at that point. They just don't know about it yet. Because the movie ends with the car driving down the road where it crashed. So the movie ends where the car is driving and it's breaking down.
Oh,
So as it's like the movie goes, and then right after
because
the
in the game
starts.
it makes it sound like the city isn't under attack until they get to Golden Key.
That's because they don't know about it.
Okay.
I guess that's fair. It's only one day, right?
Yeah. Either way, it starts out. It feels like a bachelor party. You know, the boys would go in. They're like, "Woo, get married! Let's go!" And then your dad fucking dies, and then it turns into a crazy adventure.
I like the dogs.
Yeah.
They're cute dogs.
They are pretty
and
cute
that's
dogs.
also why blonde guys knocked us his friend. 'Cause Did you
Prompto?
watch? Yeah. Did you watch the animes?
No,
The animes show how they're all connected to each other.
Huh.
It's actually really good too.
I should watch that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Final Fantasy XIV crossover quest. So the first part,
Did you finish it?
no, because it's level 45 that you need to be, and I'm
Oh.
only level 30.
Well, then don't talk about it yet. Tell us about it when you know the full story.
Well, I did learn the full story. So you go, there's a Mikote, like cat girl. She's under a fat chocobo. You get some casual greens, you get her out, and her voice actor is adorable.
You said this already. On the text. and
Yeah, but I didn't say it on podcast.
Yeah, but I heard about it, and now I'm mad.
Okay. So you help her, and she's like, "Hello, adventurers. We need." It's super cringy because, like, well, it's funny because she's like, "So who are you guys, anyways?" And they didn't want to say that he's like the crown prince, so he's like, "We are hunters." They're like, "Hunter?" And he's like, "Yeah, we like go around and like fight monsters and help people and stuff." And she's like, "Oh, so you guys are adventurers?" And then it's just like cuts to them, and they're like standing there awkwardly, like, "Yeah, sure." And like, oh, it's so funny. And they're like, "The Imperials are trying to summon a god," and oh no, that's what it was. The Imperials are trying to summon a god, and they're like, right.
What are the Imperials called in that? Like,
They're just Imperials.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think she thought they were different Imperials because they have Magitech and shit.
Yeah, well, they look very similar to Garlands.
So I'm pretty sure they summon Garuda because that's the only one that makes sense because Titan and Ifrit are already in.
I thought Garuda. It must be the same Garuda then from 14.
Yeah.
You think it completely crosses over with 14? Like, it explains why Noctis is in.
I don't know. But once you finish the quest line, you get outfits for all of them,
Uh-huh.
and Noctis turns into a Catboy, and with the Catboy like race
Yeah.
clothes. Prompto gets the Huron ones, like the white shirt and the
Oh, yeah, I like
pants.
that one too.
Gladio gets the
Rogaiden.
Rogaiden, and then Ignis gets the Elysian
Yeah, that makes
clothes.
sense.
And, yeah, it just they all look so good. So yeah, I'm excited for that. There's also a. Do you know what Terra Wars is?
No, but I do know that that one game that I have has a crossover of 15. That one that I said is like the worst Square game ever that I have, King's Knight.
King's
I'll go get the King. There's a cross. I know there's a 15 crossover with it though, because Pro Jared was pissed off about it.
King's Knight.
King's Knight, made by Square.
Oh, that one, right.
Yeah.
What was the crossover?
I don't know. It's in 15 though.
Huh.
There's a King's Knight Final Fantasy 15 crossover, and Pro Jared was super pissed off about it because he hates that goddamn game.
Huh.
I'll have to show you that video. You'll
Yeah.
have a good laugh.
Well, there's like, I've never heard of it in my life, but one of the music, because you can change the radio station, is for Terra Wars, and then I saw a quest in like the bottom left corner that was for something about Terra Wars, and I'm hesitant to do it because I don't know anything about Terror Wars.
Yeah, and if Noctis finds out, he'll delete your game.
Yeah.
He'll uninstall. I was thinking of playing 15 again soon because it's on Xbox One for free now. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
do it. The ending
Because
is
my
really good.
PS4.
How
is
far
a
did you
PC.
get?
I don't think I got that far. I had Titan and Ramu. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I think I was going to get Leviathan, but I started doing some side quests.
Right.
Because they were talking about Leviathan, so.
Yeah. Yeah, because like it's a while before you can get back. Once you go to Eltisha.
Oh, yeah. I think that's why I was doing everything. And
Yeah.
then I just stopped playing because my PS4 always crashed. So I was
Yeah.
like, fuck this.
That's where I'm at right now.
I remember I spent a long time before I would not continue the story. As soon as I got to Golden Key,
Golden Key. Yeah.
I did all the hunts, but they were like way higher level then.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to get high enough level to do those hunts. So I did all those hunts, and I was like so over level after that I could just do anything, no problem.
I'm level 35 right now, and most of the stuff is level 20.
Yeah.
So I'm whooping ass.
And,
Which is fine for me. I'm not the kind of person that cares about being over leveled.
yeah.
I know other people don't because they want a challenge, but like that
Don't make
just
it
doesn't matter. to
Yeah.
me.
There's challenges at the end of the game for max level.
Yeah.
So why the fuck do I need to worry about that? It's not like anything's actually that hard.
Oh, right now I'm going to get all the weapons.
Yeah, I think that's what I was
The
working on
king
too.
weapons. Except like 3 of them you have to be over level 55. And there's one more that I get in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember who got mad at. I just think it's so weird when people get mad at people for doing easier difficulties. Like
Yeah.
I think Davey was getting mad at me because I was like, sorry, I like playing games and beating them. Like if I really enjoy the game, I'll play it on a hard difficulty
Yeah.
because I want to get better at it. Like there's certain games that I think you have to play at a certain difficulty. Like Astral Chain, I feel like the difficulty you're on is the best one to play it on because I like seeing how I did still, even if it's not a hard difficulty.
Yeah.
Because the other difficulty, A, is too easy. But that's fine. If you play a game on the easy difficulty, the only one I don't think makes any sense is the cinematic one. Where
Yeah, those kind of games don't really make sense to me.
especially for Astral Chain.
It's like why make it a video game then?
Yeah. Well, like imagine Astral Chain without doing anything and the game just played itself. That seems like it's such a weird thing for the game to do.
Yeah, especially because like the game clearly is meant to do weird combo shit.
Yeah.
Like that's the point of the game.
Yeah, it's not. Like its story is neat and interesting. You haven't got to any of that yet, but it does get interesting. But it's not revolutionary by any means.
Yeah.
It's an anime storyline at the end of the day. I do. That being said, Final Fantasy VII's remakes one combat system I heard is really fun if you go for the classic.
Huh.
Because you don't have to worry about doing any of this stuff. You can just put in your abilities and it plays pretty much like a classic Final Fantasy.
Huh. Does it do like side versus side?
No. I haven't actually. I think you just plays your screen goes to the character like it normally does, but you don't have any control over them. They just go and do their own thing, but then you pick their abilities when the ATB comes up.
That seems weird because like would you have to wait till they're behind an enemy and then press attack?
No,
Like for the shield generator, for example.
No, they'll automatically go to the shield generator, so they know how to do the boss's mechanics and stuff.
Right.
You just have to put in their abilities. You don't do attacks.
Then do you automatically get hit by the missiles?
I don't know. I haven't looked into that.
Yeah.
I think you have to get. I think they guard.
Maybe.
I don't think they properly position themselves,
Right.
but I think the difficulty is also lowered, or at least matched to make it so. Because I think you're supposed to take more damage so that you can use potions and stuff still.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the one thing I was thinking about too was like, well, there are a lot of moves in Final Fantasy games where you take damage,
Yeah.
but
That's the whole thing.
The Scorpion
it's like
thing.
Stats versus stats.
the Scorpion thing is actually pretty obvious. You find so the missiles, you get a target on you when your missiles are coming, and then you just go in the corner and block while the other guy beats the shit out of it safely. Unless it's like they're far enough away, anyways. But the only thing I really still don't like about the Scorpion fight is how much it jumps onto the fucking side of the wall. Because it's just annoying. It's like, oh, good, now I can't do anything. Like Barrett can go shoot him, I guess, but he's still gonna get hit by missiles.
Yeah.
It's just annoying at the end of the day. So that's like I can do other stuff right now. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good podcast. Is there anything else you wanted to mention? Don't you have your mom have a business she wants you to talk about? No, fuck her.
The college.
Go to college, guys.
I guess the college is cutting spending by 5% every single year. So like this year they have to cut spending, and then whatever they spent this year, they have to cut it by 5% next year, and then the next year. And so, Mom thinks they're gonna do like a mass firing.
Oh.
And she thinks she might be one of them because she was on mat leave, and then anytime, because my mom sends my little sister to my auntie because she runs like a day home.
Yeah.
But anytime that auntie can't do it, she has to take time off work, and so she's like, well, they're not gonna want to keep me if I'm taking days off all the goddamn time.
I don't know why they need to make cuts. Fucking people spend so much fucking money.
I know.
On
Well,
college.
they don't have to, but the government said if you do not cut spending by 5%, we won't give you any money. So.
Oh, is this like a new? Oh no, this is.
It's a new thing.
Oh, with the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not get into politics, but.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Anyways, I think it's a good place to end this podcast. I hope you guys have a good day. Have spooky day. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I guess this comes out on Friday.
Yes.
Crazy how 420 comes out on Friday the 13th this year, eh?
It's March. So the joke doesn't work.
Also, because 420 is April 20th.
No, but every day in April is April 20th. So if there's an April 13th, it would have been on 420.
Oh yeah.
But there isn't, so the joke doesn't
So
work.
my joke would have worked.
If it was a Friday the
Except
13th.
the point of the joke is that it does make sense.
Yeah, but it could make sense. Let's find out actually.
I don't know.
There isn't.
There's no such thing
The
as
next
Friday.
one is in like November,
You're
July.
gonna be in November.
End the podcast.
There's another one this year. I looked it up. Sweet nothings, you stupid fuck. You like that?
Bye, Kurt. Bye, everyone else.
That was Kurt.
Oh,
You worked with him.
did I?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Kurt.